Hey guys, this is Yvonne. Thank you so much for joining us for another episode of the Partner Series. I'm here with Eric from Ayala's Towing out of California. Of course, we just like to get together and connect with a few of our partners to find out more about you.
Yeah, of
So,
course.
Eric, how and why you became a tow professional?
This is my dad's company. So he
Okay.
started before me, but this company started growing, so I went in and helped him. So I've been doing this about what 7 years, you could say.
7. Okay, nice. So it's a generational family business. I like
Yeah,
it.
correct, correct.
Yeah. When did he open the doors on the business for the first time?
Oh, I want to say about 13 years ago. Yeah, so he's been
13
doing
years
this for a while. Yeah,
Yeah, gotcha. Okay, so you guys are more like business partners now
yeah,
than
you
dad
could say
run
that.
the shop. Yeah.
Exactly, exactly.
I like it. Okay, so I know that you guys have been working with Honk now. How long has it been since you joined Honk?
5 years, 5 years.
5 years? You're a veteran of the Honk system by
Yeah,
now.
it's been a while. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Well, how did you guys hear about Honk?
actually, what was it online? And I saw you guys had an app, and
Mhm.
I jumped on that, and then got my first job from you guys. I still remember it too. It was a jump start.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Memories. Yeah. Now, when you said you heard it was an app, I've heard so many times from different partners where either they hadn't
Mhm.
known about the app or they just kind of, didn't really know about the service. So, were you looking for like other ways to bring in revenue for your business, or had you heard about us and said, "Oh, they have an app. I love it because it's a technology option."
Yeah, well, we had just purchased a new truck, and we needed more work, so
Mhm.
I started, looking online, and I saw you guys popped up, and clicked on it. Said you had an app, and I was like, "Huh, that's convenient." So that's
Mhm.
how it started.
How has technology in the Honk app changed your business?
It's so easy. You just click, and they're set, and they'll get the honk, and then they'll right away. It's just so digital. And also I want to include the payment. You guys are awesome on that. Uh,
Mm,
I don't want to give out any names, but we struggle with other service providers to get payments.
mhm.
It'll take sometimes a month. I've once it took 2 months to get paid. You if you want a credit card, you'll get it that same day. If you want direct deposit, it's there the next day. So props to you guys for that. No other company does that, so that's awesome.
No, thank you so much for saying that. It is one of our top priorities to make sure that our partners get paid out in the fastest way that we can possibly get you paid. And right now, that is, if you are a partner in our system and you've already set up, like you said, you get credit card that day, direct deposit when you
Mm,
close your job. So we want to make sure that you do the job, you get paid for it, and that's really a standard that we hold to, because we
yeah,
know that for
yeah.
us, why wait?
Well, yeah, and then I mean, we got bills to pay, drivers to pay, and I mean, the instant, you guys, the instant payment is just awesome. So
Mhm.
I got to give you guys props on that because we've worked with several other service providers, and they, I mean, like I said, that we struggle sometimes, and it's so props to you guys for that again.
Yeah. And obviously it's been 5 years, so much has changed, and I'm
Oh
sure
yeah.
you've seen so much change. So after you joined in, what were the benefits and that you've experienced, and what are your favorite ones today?
Well, definitely the income, more income. That definitely
Mhm.
helps out. One thing when we started with you guys would send us to these new shops we've never been to, and we formed a relationship with the owners, the mechanics, and stuff like that, and we started getting calls from them as well. So that it worked out.
Well, that's awesome to hear that you were able to even not just get the benefits of the app itself, but like transition that into more business. So you said you built up relationships with some of these companies, and I'm sure you guys have been able to do that outside of just the Honk app, right? Be able to continue to work with them and
Yeah, yeah, definitely the body shops is the ones that we started, you know, having relationships with, and to this day, we have a couple partners out there that still call us for their own
Mhm.
toes.
When you first found out about Honk, had you digitally transformed your business as of yet? What was the type of technology that you were using? Honk app.
Yeah, we're pretty primitive. It was just phone calls, and that was about it. But you guys did put us on game on that. The digital dispatching, especially with the app, and we got the other drivers to download the app on their cell phones, and it worked out. And because of that, we the honk app we did turn on to tow books. So that
Mm,
it will help.
gotcha, nice. Yeah, I know so many guys who are really feeling the benefit of just, like, the technology aspect and doing
Yeah.
a digital dispatch and realizing just how much more efficient it is for their business, so I'm so glad to hear that it's been so helpful for you and Ayala's Towing. How have you expanded into other markets? Do you do other what are your other revenue streams?
Well, we mostly, private tows. We're on Google, so you can find us there. And
Mhm,
we have a relationship with, like I said, with mechanic shops and body shops, and
mhm.
we do work for a couple more, what do they call it, service providers, you could say.
And when
Yep.
you run your business, you have to make sure that you fill in some of these gaps and you want to make sure that as you expand, of course. So we totally get it and happy you guys are able to kind of fill in some of those things for you. So that's awesome. Now, since Honk we do a lot of location based dispatching. That's just how our process works. So
Yeah.
does that give you the ability to maintain the other sources with ease? How does that work?
That's funny you say that. Because of that, right now we have four drivers. So what we
Mhm.
do is, since it's location based dispatching, we have, like me, I get a part of a town. I stay here, and then I get another driver to be another side of town, and so on and so on. So
Right.
that definitely helped us out with the ETAs. The since it's location based, I mean, if we're close to it, we'll get the job right away.
And is that your preference for when you get jobs? Is it your preference to be just anywhere I'm closest to the job? Like, how does that work into your current business model?
Well, yeah, it's great because I mean, you save definitely on fuel.
Yeah.
You don't have to drive across town to get that vehicle. So
Mhm.
that's one of the pros of it.
Yeah, definitely. I hear that. What
Yeah.
plans do you have for this year?
Well, growth, of course.
Mhm.
You want to expand. Hopefully another truck this year. We'll see. And just building more relationships, you could say, and better. Maybe a bit more training for the drivers. Hopefully, we could do more. Like a roadside assistance, changing
Mhm.
tires. What is it? Battery jumps and lockouts, all that stuff. We do it, but I want to have somebody just dedicated to that. So hopefully,
Mm,
this
gotcha.
hopefully, this
And it's so interesting. I've met several different business owners who, there's no one set rubric. There is a way, there is some form of like an algorithm to make sure your business is successful, but there's no set path to do it.
yeah,
And, I've seen so many different people, whether they have the service trucks or they move into, battery service or mobile locksmithing, things like that. There's so many different ways to maximize on what you already have. So looking
very true.
forward to that for Ayala's.
Yeah,
And of
thank you.
course, to anyone who is listening, of course, it's Eric from Ayala's Towing. And we're going to leave some information here in the description for you to locate Ayala's Towing should you have any questions or want to speak to Eric about his business. Or if you're in the area, you need help and you need some service. Yeah. And feel free to contact them there as well. Eric, thank you so much. And before we head out, I just want to ask, is there any advice that you would give to someone looking to get into the tow industry as of right now, or someone maybe who just started a business? What are some quick takeaways that you want to share with them?
Well, always that ETA, you always got to take care of that. Yeah, if you give a time, you got to be there. Because people have things to do, and you just got to take care of the ETA. It's most important. I want to say focusing on customer service takes you a long way, also. And oh yeah, always keep your trucks clean. That always we have that motto. Always keep our trucks clean and keep our drivers well groomed. So those are the
And from
tips.
a consumer standpoint, I beg you, please.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
goes such a long way. Like these nuggets of information that you just gave us are so key. Being on time changes the mood of the person.
oh yeah,
Of course, it makes great relationships with whoever either gave you that job or however you receive the job. That makes for a great relationship.
yeah,
Customer service. There's so many great articles that we have placed on our blog. If anyone wants to go and check it out at honkforhelp.com/explore, make sure you check out the explore tab. So much great resources there for all of our partners and anyone who's in the industry. But there's an article on there specifically talking about how service or customer service impacts your business on such a
definitely,
huge level. Yeah.
definitely,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah. I mean, from from people turning around and giving word of mouth to their friends and family because you did such an excellent job, to the flip side of it, of not caring about the customer and then going back and saying bad, it's like it goes so far to just be kind to someone on the road, or just care a little bit more about, them. So obviously you guys do a great job as a honk partner. That's why we're here today, is because customers have spoken highly of you, and you guys are just expanding and growing, and we look forward to that, to helping you do that. Awesome. Well, Eric, thank you so much again for joining me for another Partner Series episode. Like I said, guys, if you want to find out where Ayala's towing is or speak with Eric, feel free to take a look in the description. We've posted the information there, as well as on our socials at a honk for the number 4 help. You can reach us on our social handles there on Facebook, as well as Instagram. Again, that's honk the number 4 help.